Hello everyone. You might think this old Wi-Fi router is only good for internet, but I'm about to turn it into a powerful crystal clear TV antenna, bringing all your favorite channels to life. Let's take a look to see how I combine the router and the magnet ring. You might be wondering what these have to do with TV reception, but trust me, the results are amazing. I'm also preparing a small bridge rectifier diode, which will be essential for our circuit. I'm carefully winding this blue insulated wire around the magnet core. I'm using hot glue to secure the initial windings, ensuring they stay put as I build up the coil. The goal here is to create a coil, which will act as an inductor. The number of turns and the tightness of the winding are crucial for the effectiveness of our improvised antenna. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. To keep the windings tight and secure, I'm applying a bit of hot glue as I go. This ensures that the coil maintains its shape and density, which is important for optimal signal reception. Once the coil is mostly complete, I'm attaching the bridge rectifier diode directly to the magnet ring. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm stripping the ends of the wires that come from the coiled inductor. This exposes the copper, making it ready for soldering. I then use a soldering iron to tin the wires, applying a thin layer of solder to ensure better conductivity and a stronger connection. I'm connecting the blue wires from the coil to the AC input terminals of the diode bridge. This is where the raw signals from our coil will enter for rectification. This establishes the electrical connection between our improvised coil and the rectifier circuit. This diode will convert the alternating current AC signal captured by our antenna into a pulsating direct current DC, which can then be processed by the TV. I'm taking a white Ethernet cable and carefully stripping away its outer jacket to expose the individual twisted pairs. Then, I'm separating and stripping the insulation from specific wires. This Ethernet cable will serve as the conduit for our processed signal, sending it from the diode bridge into the router's internal system. These wires will be used to carry the signal from our new antenna. I cut the other wires and left only the white and green wires. This meticulous stripping process ensures that each wire can make a clean, reliable electrical contact. With the white cable prepared, I'm soldering its output wires to the DC output terminals of the diode bridge. These wires will carry the stable DC signal that our router requires. Precision here ensures the correct polarity and functionality. Now, it's time to open up the router. I'm carefully unscrewing the back panel to access its internal circuit board. This is where we'll integrate our new antenna's electronics, turning the router into a powerful signal processing unit. I've identified the specific points on the board where we'll connect and solder our prepared wires. I'm using a drill to make small, precise holes in the router's top casing. These holes will allow us to neatly route the new antenna's wiring into the router's interior without damaging any existing components. I prepared a coaxial cable with one end having 2 orange and blue wires. I'm carefully soldering the stripped ends of the cable wires to specific points on the router circuit board. These connections are precisely chosen to integrate our external coil and rectifier with the router's existing signal processing. After all the internal wiring is complete, I'm carefully reassembling the router. I'm carefully aligning the casing and securing it with the screws. It's important to make sure everything fits snugly to protect the internal modifications. Finally, I'm using hot glue to securely attach our completed magnet coil and diode bridge assembly right on top of the router. This positions it perfectly to interact with the router's internal circuitry and the external loop, maximizing signal capture. Then, I'm connecting the prepared LAN cable directly to the appropriate port on the router. This cable will now serve as the link between our modified router and the coaxial cable that goes to the TV. To connect our new antenna to the TV, I'm stripping the outer jacket and shielding from one end of the coaxial cable to expose the inner conductor. Then, I'm carefully attaching an F connector to this end, ensuring a strong, reliable connection. Finally, I wrap the connection with red electrical tape for added insulation and durability. Initially, you might see a no signal message, which is expected. But watch closely as I power up our DIY antenna. And there you have it. From no signal to crystal clear television channels, it's working perfectly. I can surf through different channels, and the picture quality is fantastic. I'll pick up crystal clear channels with excellent signal quality. This amazing DIY antenna has transformed our ordinary router into a powerful TV signal booster. You can now enjoy free, high-quality television without needing expensive subscriptions. This simple modification effectively turns your old router into a powerful TV antenna, pulling in signals you couldn't get before. It's truly amazing what a little ingenuity can accomplish. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next video.